is often the case we fear what we don't know. I've been in this business a long time, and I know that it can be daunting, it can be challenging, can be confusing to get the courage to face your financial fears and meet with a financial advisor. If you've thought in the past about meeting with me or meeting with any financial advisor and haven't, for whatever reason, I thought it'd be a good use of my time and a good use of your time to take a look at this video and kind of get a good understanding of, hey, this is what an initial meeting looks like. Now, first and foremost, understand what an initial meeting is. It's just an opportunity for us to get together. It's an opportunity for you to come in, take a look at my practice, take a look at me, look that I'm a real person, and kind of get an understanding of what it is we do. It's also an opportunity for me to ask you a lot of questions and know as much as I possibly can about you and what you're trying to accomplish, to see if we're a good fit, to see if I can help you, to see if you want to be helped by me. At our initial meeting, I do not require much. I do not require for you to bring your statements or any of that information. But one of the things that I want you to do is that understand that I am preparing for the meeting, for our initial meeting. So I want you to make sure that you're prepared, because it's all about making the best use of our time. So I want to make sure that you're prepared for this meeting so that we make a good use of our time together. Now, there's no risk to this. There's no risk to an initial meeting. There's no cost to an initial meeting. It's just, again, an opportunity to get together. And just because we have this meeting doesn't mean that we're married to each other. It doesn't mean that you have to take me up on my offer or that you're obligated to work together. So understand also that our initial meeting, I will be asking you a lot of questions. I will be going through my questionnaire and asking you a lot of questions about yourself, your spouse, your income, your assets. What have you tried to fix, to do to fix your problems? How have you tried? And a host of other questions, again, to get a better understanding of your situation. Also, at the same time, we're going to start kind of building a pyramid, and I want to understand, where's your guaranteed income coming from? We're going to start building that foundation of where's your pension, Social Security, rent, where's your guaranteed income coming from, so that we know we have a foundation, and then we can start building the rest. I also want to know as much as I possibly can about your taxes, because why do I want to help you formulate a plan that will maximize your taxes so that's more money to the government and less money in your pocket? Doesn't quite make sense. So when I have a better understanding of your financial picture of what it looks like, then I will start explaining what we do. Start going through this diagram, which kind of gives you a little bit of an idea of why people pick to work with a financial advisor, and some of the many issues that they face that a financial advisor can help in helping him along the process. Also take a look at what your role of working with a financial advisor is and what my role of working with you is. And most importantly, because one of the things that you have to understand is, as a financial advisor, we don't work for free. I don't care how many times you've heard the word free. We do not work for free. I like having a roof over my head. I also like to eat, and my family likes to eat every once in a while. So we go over with complete transparency of how I get paid. And it's a variety of different ways, and it's dependent on a variety of different factors of what you want to accomplish and what you want to do and what our work for you will be. But understand that we don't work for free. Now, here's my guarantee to you, is that there's no hassles, there's no risk, and there's no sales at our first meeting. Actually, after our first meeting, you're going to have three choices. Either you're going to say, no, Richard, I don't like you, you can't help me. Or I'm going to say, no, I can't help you because I can't add any value to what you're trying to do, or I don't understand or don't know how to do what you need to be done. You can say, yes, Richard, let's go on, let's work together, which is my favorite, by the way. And at that time, we'll put together steps of what it is that we need to do next. Thirdly, is something that happens a lot is, hey, you're trying to digest a lot of this information in your mind. You might be confused. So we'll let you go. And the following day, we'll set up a 15 to 20 minute conversation over the phone so that we have an opportunity to answer more questions for you so that you can make a better, more informed decision. Okay? And that's a maybe. If you say no, if we decide not to work together, don't worry. I'm not going to bother you ever again, and neither is anybody else in this office. But do understand this. If we are not for you, and we know that we can't add any value to your equation, then again, the meeting with us doesn't obligate you to work together with us. So I also want you to understand that it's important that this is your time. The initial meeting, it's your time. So like I said before, I want to make the best use of our time. I don't want any interruptions, so that's why I usually require that the first meeting be at one of our offices. Also understand this. We are not fancy. We are not for everybody. We don't dress in suits. Our office is not on top of any building in downtown. I'm not going to pretend that of any financial jargon, economic indicators, or global issues. I'm not going to be constantly throwing these at you so that you can see how smart I am. I'm also not going to pretend that I'm a stock picker or market timer. I'm here to meet your needs and finding out a way to fix you. So if that sounds good to you, I want you to take me up on this offer and meet. Again, no risk, no hassles, no sale. I want to learn more about you. I want to help you pave a better road, not only for you to be retired or go into retirement, but also most importantly, to stay retired. So with that, I hope this helps, and I look forward to seeing you.